Welcome to SSPTV Community News. I'm Lisa Sugart. Today we are in our studios in the Laurel Mall, and I'm very pleased to be joined by Trooper Anthony Petrosky. Trooper Petrosky is Community Services Officer and Public Information Officer for the Pennsylvania State Police Troop and in Hazleton. Trooper Petrosky, I know there is a large effort underway in our area right now to get everybody on the same page when it comes to crime, to be aware, and to fight crime together. So there was a recent forum that did just that. So I guess let's start there and talk about what the need was for that.
So the forum was important to have for Hazleton City Police, Pennsylvania State Police Troop and the FBI to come together and be available to talk to community members. See, we're law enforcement for this community, but we're only strong as the community that we serve. So it's important for us to collaborate, get together, and be able to talk in front of community members, be able to answer some questions, and hopefully put some ease in the community members' minds that, just because you don't hear from us every single day doesn't mean the investigations aren't continuing into all of this violence.
Absolutely. So now what kind of concerns and or advice did you get at this forum?
So people, community members, rightfully so, were concerned about, how this is just the start of summer and there's so much violence that are happening. And we're just as concerned. We really are. And we want community members to know that we don't stop. Our investigations don't stop. Police are continue to patrol, be proactive, be out there, be visible, and hopefully stop and deter a lot of crime just by being around and being visible.
Now, I know the state police and all the police departments have always said that the community is the eyes and ears to help you out. So you definitely do need people to cooperate. And have they been stepping it up, and have they been telling you more?
Yes, and we want community members to know that they should call us. Don't feel bad. We are busier in the summer months. Violence and crime always seems to go up in the summer. But we never want people to not call us. That's what our job. And again, there's more community members out there than there are police, so we want to hear their concerns. They're the eyes and the ears out there when we can't be in a specific place. So call us, we'll come check it out, we'll do an investigation, whatever needs to happen. But don't withhold information from us. Sometimes people witness these horrific crimes happen and they never say anything. And sometimes they have evidence, there's cameras on their house, or maybe they have cell phone pictures or videos, and we could really use that. So please don't hesitate, cooperate with us, and let us know your concerns. That's what our job is, to make your community safe.
What are the types of crimes that you are most concerned about right now, and are we seeing gang activity? There's
definitely gang activity in and around the Hazleton area, and that's concerning because a lot of these gangs are recruiting individuals at a younger age and making them prove themselves, and that puts people in danger. So our major concern are the shooting incidents that happen. And we've had 3 in Hazel Township in busy areas: a Walmart parking lot, a movie theater lobby, and 23rd Street, which was right near the Churchill Mall, and by busy route, State Route 309. So our concerns are that there's arguments and fights between certain gangs that lead out to the public, which can put innocent community members in danger. So even though you may hear me say the victims were specifically targeted in a lot of these shootings, it still puts people at danger because they're out in public, and that's where these shootings are happening. So our concern is everybody's well-being. But now, if this is happening out in public areas, it's putting a lot of people in danger.
Is it a problem that people are afraid to get involved? Can they be anonymous when they give you a tip?
Yes, we don't. Just because someone says, I want to remain anonymous, we don't hang up on them. We want the information. We want what can help our investigation and hopefully put the bad people in jail and off the streets. So we're not concerned necessarily about your name, your date of birth, your phone number. If you want to give us that, we could come meet with you, great. But if you could just pass information on, we'll take it.
What are some of the solutions that were discussed at this recent forum and things that you see? I know we've covered that you've done Coffee with a Cop, so you get the word out about what you do, how you are helping people, how people should turn to you if they need help.
I think a big thing is with these forums is showing that we're approachable and that you can come up to us as a community member and voice your concerns. And it's kind of almost like an icebreaker. And then from there, they can learn that multiple police departments are working together to try to bring things into schools and go to community centers and talk to kids. Because, we have to make that relationship when it starts early. That's how we're going to make and mend our relationships between police and the community members. So it helps. helps. It's an icebreaker. It lets community members know that we're approachable. You can come to us with our concerns, and this is something that's going to keep happening. That wasn't just a one-time forum. We're going to keep doing that. Hopefully we can get more and more community members that show up because we want to hear from them and we want them to hear from us.
And you do presentations like for organizations and that. If someone out there watching wants to know important information on how they can help or what to look for, you'll take the information to them.
Absolutely. So I do tons of presentations, anything from internet safety, bullying, cyberbullying, active shooter presentation, drug awareness, pretty much anything you could think of. And I go into schools, businesses, anywhere that can benefit from these awareness trainings that could hopefully help educate people in whatever the topic may be. And this is all free, courtesy of the Pennsylvania State Police. It's something that we've always provided by troopers that are in positions like myself.
I think one thing in all the years of working in media that I know is good in this area is that all the different police departments, the DA's office, like everybody is tight. They work together well, and you really like have a game plan down that you all support each other.
And that's important, and that's also by doing these forums, we let the community see that. Like you might see different uniforms, different patches, but we're all working on the same team. We all work together. That's no problem at all, and that's going to continue to happen. I think that helps community members. I think it helps put their minds at ease to know that, okay, well, maybe I live in this town, they have a police department, but I know that they work together with all these other police departments and the Pennsylvania State Police. We're all one big team.
If someone watching has seen something or suspects something, what's the best advice? What should they do?
Don't hesitate, call 911, report it. It might be nothing, but it might be something. And that matters to us because the smallest detail that you may think is very minor may end up being a big piece of information for us. So don't hesitate, pass it on, reach out to us, give us the information.
That's great advice. I hope this has helped you to understand what is happening because like you said, you don't always see what's going on behind the scenes, but for a very good reason.
Right. We cannot release every piece of information from an investigation because that may jeopardize that and actually make it harder for us to do what we're trying to do. So even though you might not see or hear from us every single day about a specific investigation, know that we are working relentlessly on it.
Thank you so much. Trooper Anthony Petrosky from the Pennsylvania State Police. Again, if you see something, say something.